Okay, so this is my first time recording my voice in a while, and also I know I haven't once played Ark on the channel, but I actually do like playing Ark a lot, so I decided to make a video
Coordinates
of
locked.
one of my
Time to teleport.
saves on Ark. It is lightly modded, no overhaul mods or anything, and I'm currently heading out to look for an X-Rex to tame. Just gotta wait for the teleport. I'm hoping that I actually will be able to find one because
Here we go.
yesterday I went looking and I couldn't find one anywhere.
Teleporting
But
always makes me a bit
now
dizzy.
I have the gene scanner. So I should be able to find one. Hopefully. Okay, it says that it's not on the map, but it doesn't. That sucks. It doesn't track X-Rexes. But apparently this is an area where they spawn. The area they spawn. They don't spawn anywhere else, according to what I got whenever I looked up the spawn locations. This general area is where they spawn. Probably up on the mountain somewhere. But everything that it's gonna sound suspicious to say it like this, but I want to make it clear that everything that I have was gotten without cheating, except for the Bloodstalkers, because there was a bug where they would just drop me instead of pulling me all the way up. So I had to fly up to them in creative mode so that they would start to tame before they dropped me. But other than that, everything else was gone completely naturally, knockout, tame, and all that. And I'm also playing on boosted rates and stuff, so that's why my armor rating is like 1,000 on each piece. But we're just gonna be running around looking for an X-Rex to tame, hopefully. These trees will get out of the way. If we can't find an X-Rex, then I can go back to the bog and try to find a female Spino to get a breeding pail. Avalanche going on. Also, my save is a bit corrupted. I don't know why, but I am permanently stuck at level 70 on my character. So a lot of this late game stuff I have to farm the materials for, throw them out, and then spawn in that item, which is what I'm gonna have to do with the Rex saddle whenever I find a Rex and tame it. Which again is unfortunate, but not much I can do about it. I looked it up and I didn't really get anything on the topic, so not much we can do. These X-Rex just don't want to show up. I mean, like, last night when I was looking for them, I went around the entire map. The entire volcano biome, and didn't find a single one. I found X-Allos, I found a bunch of Phonos. I even found Magmasaurs, which I didn't go inside the volcano. I didn't go inside the volcano, but I didn't think they could spawn outside of them, but apparently they can. It's unfortunate that the gene scanner can't track X-Rexes. Yeah, I think like down there's gonna be some Magmasaurs, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not seeing none. Like, I've been told that they like spawn up on the mountain and stuff, and probably just looking in the wrong spot. But I went around the entire biome, including up here to the mountain. So I went to the top of the skybox. And I just couldn't find one. But trying again today. Hopefully we'll be more successful. One thing that definitely makes it harder is there's a glitch where if you can't grab the creature with the Bloodstalker, then while you have the Awesome Spyglass equipped, it will not show the outlines of any creatures except for the ones that you can pick up. Like, you can't pick up a Kentro, and as you can see, no outline except for the baby one, but then when I dismount, it has an outline. So that sucks and makes it more difficult. Like, I would have never known that Stego was there if I hadn't caught it within the corner of my eye. Just makes things extremely difficult for no reason. Now, I really want a Magmasaur, but I don't have any means of hatching an egg. It's a lot of baby Gallimimuses. Yeah, like I said, I don't have the means of hatching an egg, so I can't get one. And that's an anklet that just fell out of this. No, it's a Kentro. I'm gonna go off the edge if I do that. Magmasaurs are the best thing for gathering in the metal in the game at this moment in time. When Gen 2 comes out, it's gonna be the Tech Stridors. But those aren't in the game yet. So right now it's the Magmasaur. That's the best. I keep seeing the X-Trikes, and I keep thinking it's a Rex. I also am planning to do some missions in this video. Like the bog beatdown, and it's a boring one, but also fishing. The reason why I'm doing the fishing is because I've already done a lot of them. Like if I pull up my missions right now, for the bog biome, I can do a race. I can do this. I've already done that. Bog beat down. Here's the fishing. I really don't like doing the races, but I can do those. Dodo ball. I've already done. This one is a defense mission. Then I've also done these all on Gamma. Trying to get every Gamma mission done before I go to like Beta and then eventually Alpha. Stego there. What really sucks is that there's a Magmasaur. That's not what sucks, but what really sucks is that the Bloodstock was the only reliable mode of transportation on Genesis because flyers, they spawn, but you cannot fly. Like, you can spawn on them and you can ride them, but they will not be able to fly. And so I just have to deal with the bug of the outlines of creatures not showing up. I don't think there's a way for me to fix it. So I really gotta keep my eye out. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any Rexes. On ASC, which I don't have at the moment, you can literally just teleport to any region of the volcano, and there'll just be a Rex staring at you. Oh, there's a lot of health.
Aces, mate. Remember how I said some of the other survivors...
Yeah, the volcano's erupting.
They've been moved into a diagnostic subroutine. Hopefully, the Genesis simulation will figure out what the problem is and get those survivors back in here. It's curious, though. That diagnostic subroutine wasn't running when I fixed that earlier glitch. I don't think the subroutine existed. Someone beyond the simulation must be looking out for those survivors. Good on him, I say.
I've almost gone across the entire map. Is that an X-Rex? No, it's an Aloe. Like, I'm seeing aloes. I haven't seen a Kono yet. But last night I did see a ton of Konos. But I just can't find a Rex anywhere. When I looked it up, it said that they... Hold on. I accidentally just took a screenshot. Oh. It's showing... Like in the top right of that way. Top left corner. Not right. I was trying to say top north, but I ended up saying top right. And top and north mean the same thing. but like in the top left, or well, it could be in. I'm pretty sure she'll see the entire top section where where it said they spawn, but that's where I started looking in this video, and they just won't lail. I mean, and eventually I will circle back over to Lael. I've almost gone around the rest of the map. So I will eventually get back over to Lael. It's just like, why aren't they spawning? Like, I have a trap, I have kibble. There's a Carno. I have a trap, I have kibble. I should have enough darts. Do about like 500 torpor darts on a body shot. And I have 36. Maybe even 37. As for the trap, I don't have a bear trap to, like, actually get them full on stuck. I'll jump over a magma sword there. But I have the 4 gates. Yeah, I literally passed through this point. All of y'all in the video, I think. Maybe I'm imagining things, or it was another part that's similar to that, and it's just on the opposite side of the map. But I just can't find any Rexes anywhere. Don't go near that. It's somewhat frustrating. Well, that happens every so often, nothing to freak out about. Why does it happen? I can't remember. But I got stuff to heal, so it's fine. That aloe still after me? Yes, it is. That is a pyromane. It's a paid add-on, but yet they make it spawn on your wall even if you don't have the add-on. That's an aloe, so I'll don't think that's it. That's why I hate the pyromanes. Like if you have the DLC and they spawn, that makes sense. But they shouldn't spawn if you don't have the add-on. Just unneeded. That's really my first time seeing one on this map, but still. Hate them. There's a magma source down there, I think. Fine. Like, you see, I've almost gone around the entire biome. And it's just nothing. Nothing here. I haven't seen a single Rex. Well, I looked it up, it said that this is like the specific spot where they spawn. These, pretty much these exact coordinates. It's like the exact spot they spawn. But I haven't seen none. The pyro main down on that hole. Yeah, this is where I started. I've gone around the entire map. And no extracts. Like, seriously? I haven't been under here yet. Oh, look. Didn't even know it's here. If I find one here, that'd be amazing. I've been looking for about 25 minutes, 23 now. And just nothing. I think it's just guys that launch you up. I don't think they hurt you. They do neither. But I've literally gone around the entire map. Haven't seen a single X-Rex. And I have video proof now that I'm recording it. And I did explain that they're not popping up on the spyglass and stuff. But still. I mean, I'll go up the volcano. Look there and stuff. But I went to the spot where, when I looked it up, it said that's where they spawn. And I can pull up the Genesis spawn map here in a second and just see what it says. Maybe it's like the Spino. You can spawn anywhere, but it's a very rare spawn. And the reason I got that one specific point for where it spawns is because that's where most people find it. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. Go to also, you can see right there, it says enable creative mode. That's where I had to fly up to the Bloodstock to see them to tame. And in heal, like this, gamma stuff just to change how the game, like brightness and stuff. And the force tame was from me having to force tame the Bloodstalkers because they wouldn't tame naturally. Just want to explain that while I had the chance. But now that the game is paused, I'm going to go to the bathroom and also look up the spawn locations of the X-Rex and hopefully eventually find one. But I'm just gonna go use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently they spawn absolutely everywhere in the volcanic biome. But I have literal video proof that I can't find any anywhere. I'll keep swinging around the volcano, seeing if I will be able to find one. But if I can't, then it's probably just gonna have to be a bus. Unfortunately. I mean, in the video it said that they spawn absolutely everywhere. Not the most common, but if you look enough, you'll eventually find one. I've been looking for like 25 minutes today, and then I looked for like another 30 yesterday, and haven't found one. So I don't know if my game is bugged, or if the creator of that video is high. Which my game, we already know is bugged, but I mean like if the wreck spawns are bugged. But in the spawn map that they showed, it literally said that they can spawn absolutely anywhere on the volcano biome. There's no specific spot where they spawn, there's no, oh, they have a higher chance of spawning here. Apparently they have the same chance of spawning anywhere on the volcano. Which that information isn't showing to be true so far. Like, I have a trap and everything, so I really want this I really want a Rex. I have a Spino, which, for the bog, might be a bit better because of the hydration buffs and stuff. But anywhere else where there's not a bunch of water everywhere, I'm gonna need a Rex. This is really disappointing. Almost just got grabbed by Polovia there. I didn't even notice him. Golly, I didn't even know they spawned on Genesis. Almost just got yoinked. Mini heart attack. Nothing too special. Yeah, I've gone around the entire cone of the volcano, so guess I'll do one more sweep of the outskirts. And if I can't find one, then that's that. X-Downs also look really cool. That's another reason why I want an X-Rex. The X-Spino is like colorful and stuff. The X-Rex has magma. Man, it's dark. Yeah, this is starting to a really big disappointment. I spent 40 minutes. This video's 40 minutes long now. There's that pyro main down there. I think I'm just gonna go back to the bog. Call it a bust. That's disappointing, but not much you can do about it.
G'day
Say
there.
hello. Yeah. Teleport. Bog.
Preparing
Northeast.
to
I guess with the
teleport.
time that's left, I can do a quick little tour of my base. It's not a big base, it's a functional one. But don't you dare get aggroed. Please don't get aggroed. I'm gonna move over here. I can kill you if you do get aggroed, but I just don't feel like killing anything right now. Do a quick little tour of my base.
Teleport activated. Coordinates confirmed. Teleport complete.
I don't know what that is. It like keeps a blue circle around it. But this is my base right here. It's still a work in progress, but it's got all the necessities and all that. It is kind of dark inside, but this is my Dimorphodon. I didn't have him with me because I didn't want him dying. This is some of the modded stuff. Oh, I still gotta put all this up. Good chance to show everything around. Just give me everything. I still gotta put all that up. Is there anything else anywhere else? Yeah, there's stuff in here. Stuff in here. Bunch of stuff in here. Anything in this? No. Nothing in here, no. That's supposed to be in there. Oh yeah, there's also this, which I call a jukebox because it plays music. But yeah, turn that off. Up here, we got the industrial forge for all the metal. We got this, which I'm gonna put stuff inside of right now. And take the stuff that I need out of it, which is everything that I pull out of it is already everything that I need out of it. This is a mod. It adds in many storage boxes. So I can just come over here and easily put up everything. Boom, that goes in there. That needs to go in the saddle box. This I'm gonna drop, I can't even use it. I'm gonna drop. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just gotta put everything up in here. I accidentally just put saddle in there. I'll pull it out. Come here. You can't escape from me. Those are expensive as crap to repair. I think that's why I have the other pair of them on. This one. A lot cheaper to repair. Less durability. Well, actually, no, more total durability. And more current durability, but less armor. That can go up in there, though. Drop that and that. This in there, this in there. This in there, this in there. Saddles right here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 Open this back up, put this in here. I'll drop that. And over here we got the structurals. Which we need to put this in there. This stuff, the ladder and stuff, right here, is from where I tried to build up to the Bloodstalkers, but it just would not let me climb on the ladders. So I had to do the cheat thing. That there, and this here. That's pretty much everything. I guess I can put the syringe in there, and then the metal in here. But I don't know about. Actually, no. I already have a ton of smelted metal. I'm just gonna put the raw metal in here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Up here. Once I get it finished and stuff, I plan on putting a greenhouse, just so I can grow some vegetables. But other than that, my base is pretty much complete. This is my Spino. It's pretty decent stats for the level that I was tamed at. I think it was like 85 whenever I knocked it out, and like 120 after tame. But, and then right here is my Toronto, which I use for berry gathering. I don't know if he has berries on him right now. He does not. My Bloodstalker. Well, this was my first Bloodstalker, the original one. But then I got some more blood packs, and I tamed this one using the same method that I used to tame that one, which was I had to fly up to it. But I used this right here, and I hooked some of my dinos up to it, and I got all the blood packs from this, which is not a mod, it's actually vanilla. It's from the Lost Colony DLC, but everything that I got was completely legit. And right here's my Parasaur. He's the retired berry gatherer. Well, she is, not he. And then I tamed this frog. Holy crap, he has a lot of levels. You know, just put in a bunch of melee damage while he barks at me. But I originally tamed him so that I could get some cementing paste from bugs and stuff. But I just could not find any bugs anywhere. Plus, it costs actual cementing paste to make the saddle. So I just really couldn't do it. Anyways, that's probably it for this video. After I kill that bug swarm that I swear I just heard, but I'm probably schizophrenic, I don't know. I'm just gonna take a quick look. I swear I just heard a bug swarm, an insect swarm, which I hate those. They shouldn't even exist. I tried looking for a mod that like automatically kills them if they get too close to your base or something, and I just couldn't find one. Yeah, that's nothing. But anyways, that's probably gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to look for an extract, record a bit since I haven't made a video in a while, and also play Ark for the first time on the channel. So that's the end of the video.